In my car, I'll do Uber. I've looked at my Uber list now and I thought, it's not cheap because they put the price up there.
Sydney train. Sydney.
A friend of mine comes and visits me. Semaphore.
Okay.
And so it's called the Pops. Yeah, it's 2.5. Fun. Toys, whatever. Goes in the front gate, another. So you're going in the car. No, the train. Car, train. Up the train. She sits there, looks out the window of the bus, doesn't say anything, doesn't even sort of just looks at she's being fractious and carrying on. I'll go to the train ride. Gets on the train, goes a couple of stations, turns around and comes back. Always settles them down. I travel so I grew up in the Valley. Just one day I'll catch the train and go to Beanston.
Yeah.
So I was going to do it this time. We ran out of time, so next time I got the Melbourne should be about a couple of months. I'll catch the train.
Yeah. That's a good little trip.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah, and it's interesting. Growing up there, we lived in Melbourne. Over the hills, you have 90-mile beach, go the other way. The mountains, skiing, and fishing. It was a good life. Yeah, kids these days can't do anything to do. They just say, oh, all these things are doing, we think we can start. Start early. Yeah, Charlie and some kids these days. I've started watching.
Oh, yeah.
A couple of friends have got girls that have started to watch it. They go to Zorba and you notice and the thing is too, you can see the rhythm is so fast. It's like watching boxing. You didn't see it. And the same as in the football, men's football is so good. It's sort of like a ballet, somewhere along the line there's a ball involved. I was in the States and I went to watch the hockey match and they had this big sign. Patrons are advised to watch them all the time. Actually coming to the ground.
Yeah.
I never saw it for the match.
Yeah.
Never saw it. Couldn't have told you what it was, what colour it was or anything. It's so fast the game.
Oh, yes. 3 o'clock to 6. Every Monday and Friday.
It's like reaching 49 hours.
Yeah.
But I think that's when they already pull their head in because they realise that China just gets it. There's a lot of people there. People do.
Yeah.
I didn't know where the X-ray place was because in Berwick. And you know, I love the Berwick place.
Yep.
That's his first.
Oh yes.
Many years ago. It was a fine day.
My name is Nitin Suri and I'm your journey manager. On behalf of our crew, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you on board today's service from Melbourne to Adelaide. Today we will be traveling around 828 kilometers at an average speed of 90 kilometers per hour. Today's journey will take us through the historic townships of North Shore Geelong, Ararat, Stawell, Horsham, Dimbola, Nil, Bordertown and Murray Bridge before arriving in Adelaide at Adelaide Parkland Terminal at approximately 6 p.m. this evening.
Murray Bridge.
Setting off today, we would like to take a moment to acknowledge the traditional custodians of country throughout Australia and their connections to land, sea and community. As we travel across this land, we pay our respect to the elders past, present and future and extend that respect to all Aboriginal communities today.
Not bad, mate.
Melbourne is located in the traditional lands of Kulin Nation, a collective of 5 Aboriginal clans. On our journey today, our train is 260 meters long and we have 11 carriages including 1 locomotive which is NR57 with 2 drivers up the front, all of which equals a staggering 474 tons. You may notice throughout the day that we will stop several times for the short period of time. These stops are usually to allow freight trains or other passenger trains to pass. Rest assured, this is accounted for in our scheduled running time. Your comfort, safety and enjoyment are our highest priorities throughout this journey. If there are any guests requiring special assistance, please make yourself known to your friendly train crew member. There are 2 exits per carriage, and the Overland will be making several stops along the way. Unless you are leaving train, you will not be permitted to disembark. Please take the time to read the safety information displayed in your carriage, which details emergency procedures and the locations of your nearest exits. In the unlikely event of an emergency, you may be asked to evacuate. So please be aware of the emergency exits in each carriage. These are the doors to the adjoining carriages or the carriage door you enter the train through. If this exit is obstructed, evacuation windows are in the center of the carriage. Staff will direct you in this event. Our toilets operate on a vacuum retention system. Please avoid placing anything other than toilet paper into the toilet. Toilet blockages are unpleasant and will impact your experience on board. To lock the toilet from inside, press the red button. Please also note that smoking and vaping is strictly not permitted on board the train. Finally, being on board a moving train can take some time getting used to, and trains can be subject to sudden movements. Please take care when moving between carriages and heading through any of our electric doors. Always press the open button, regardless of whether you're following someone. This will ensure the door stays open while you pass through. So ladies and gentlemen, all you need to do is sit back, relax and enjoy. If there is anything we can do to make your journey more enjoyable, please do not hesitate to ask. Thank you.
Yep.
That's just
Oh yes.
many years ago.